just, taking an easy breath and let that one out. Maybe taking another breath and then just let that one out. At some point, just go ahead and let your eyes close gently. I want you to just start focusing on how your body feels right at this moment. Are you relaxed? Are you tired or worn out from a stressful day? Maybe you're somewhere in between there, feeling like you aren't totally exhausted, but aren't exactly feeling comfortable enough yet to be relaxed. But regardless of how you feel right now, just go ahead and take in another easy, gentle breath while remembering something. See, every time that you exhale, imagine you're letting go of a little bit more of that stress from your day. You're letting it go because you're about to go on a retreat to a beautiful place in a forest where you're going to set up camp, and you want to let go of as much of that heavy stress as you possibly can before the trip. So just go ahead and focus with me now on releasing any pent-up tension or strain. Just doing a quick mental scan of your body. Maybe you feel yourself starting to settle down into where you're sitting, getting just a little more comfortable than you were when we first started. Or maybe your body is still a little bit tense and you're working on allowing yourself to unwind. Either way, you are doing great. Just remember to allow a little more stress to be released from your body with every single moment. Just imagine consciously every single moment releasing a little more stress, releasing more stress with every breath out. In fact, go ahead and just think about releasing any tense energy in your feet, almost as if it's made up of little marble-sized balls of energy, that tense energy, and you're simply letting them drain out through those bottoms of your feet. Now just go ahead and move it up a little bit further, letting the tension drain gradually out of your ankles. Imagine it draining out of your calves, your knees and thighs. Imagine those small balls of tense energy where that stress, tension, and strain from your day are stored. And just imagine they're slowly and comfortably being released down your legs and simply out through your feet. Releasing any stress stored in your hips and even up into your stomach now. Balls of stressful and tense energy from your chest. They're now gathering and taking a trip down through your abdomen, your legs, ankles, and feet before exiting. You now shift your focus to your shoulders, which are also now releasing stress that they have been holding on to, simply letting it drain down through the upper arms, the elbows, wrists, and hands before flowing out of your body through your fingertips. Pay conscious attention to your neck and how it feels now, like it's releasing any excess stress that it's held on to now, as well as your jaw muscles, cheeks, releasing all that stressful energy, your eyes, and even your forehead. And now comes the best part. You get to finally relax now that you've paid so much conscious attention and spent so much conscious energy on releasing all of that tension and strain. Now you get to relax. Perhaps you already feel relaxed at this point, or maybe you're still getting there, but after having let go of all that stress, you find yourself happily welcoming in relaxing energy to just fill the void that was left behind by that tension and strain. It's almost as if you stepped into a beautiful, gentle, sparkling waterfall that stripped you of that toxic energy that you didn't want or need. And it's now filling you up with a calming, relaxed type of energy. See it or even feel it just washing over you now. And if you can't see it or feel it, then that's okay just to imagine that it's happening. And as you do so, you're feeling better and better as that water hits the top of your head, runs comfortably and refreshingly down your face, relaxing every muscle that it touches, including around your eyebrows and your eyes, your jaw muscles and your neck. You find yourself moving inside the waterfall just enough for the water to caress your shoulders and flow down your arms, relaxing everything it comes into contact with. Your chest and stomach now start to also enjoy this incredibly relaxing sensation as the water droplets continue to rejuvenate you by delivering a calm, refreshing energy now into your hips, down your thighs and into your knees. Your calves are now also bathed in this relaxing energy, as are your ankles, the tops of your feet, even the bottoms of your feet. The relaxation, comfort, and ease of this refreshing waterfall are simply now enveloping you, helping to further relax any part of you that you feel might need any further relaxation. As I count from 5 down to 1, just go ahead and allow this soothing process to continue for you. 5. First and foremost, you are safe here, in this beautiful nature setting where you feel good and ultimately at ease and comfortable. 4. Focusing again on your breath, remembering that every one you take allows in even more of this relaxation. 3. It's almost as if you are letting this magical waterfall become part of you, and realizing this peaceful feeling was achieved by you in your own mind. 2. Knowing any sounds that you normally hear every day, even sounds that you hear in my background, but more sounds you hear every day, such as computer sounds, heating, cooling systems kicking on and off, maybe people moving around. Every time you hear any of these sounds I've mentioned, your relaxation level deepens even more, regardless if you pay attention to the sounds or not. 1. You are comfortable and at ease as you look for a comforting place to relax just outside of that waterfall. You spot an area of soft moss on the ground, bathed in streams of warm sunlight. Deciding it looks comfortable and inviting, you decide to lie down and just stay for a while. Looking up through the trees to the clouds above, you again focus consciously on how your body feels right now, and you realize how you have completely created this feeling and relaxation that you're experiencing. White, puffy clouds slowly drift by above as the sun starts to lower in the sky slowly. And you look around before realizing there's a tent set up on a separate moss patch, and it has a screen on top so you can see the sky. A feeling of happiness surges through you as you realize this tent was made just for you to enjoy. Nobody's needing anything from you at this current moment. So you decide to climb into the tent, getting cozy with a few pillows, blankets, and a sleeping bag that you found in there. There's also a jug of cool water beside you and a fire pit out front for you to enjoy. As night starts to fall, you light a fire, curl up in your tent, and just stare up at the sky. It's as if the light of the day that is slowly fading is just taking some of your stress away with it. As it subsides, so too does the stress. And as the night begins taking over, a deeper feeling of relaxation is now allowed to enter your mind and body, because there is now space for it. Peacefulness and serenity are taking over. You're enjoying not only this feeling, but the thought that you have all the space you need to release stress out here and fill the empty space it left behind with this feeling that you have now. The sound of the waterfall nearby, as well as the crackling and warmth of the fire, only serve to feed into this feeling, which you find incredibly enjoyable. Time just seems to fade away, not matter, here in this heaven. Moonbeams fall delicately through the trees around you as the stars you can see from your viewpoint glow and twinkle. This is a place you can always come to release stress, tension, and strain, and replace it with profound relaxation, as you have already done in this session. You take a drink of the water jug in your tent, knowing that you can return to this calm, peaceful state any time that you want. I'm simply here delivering a few suggestions. You are the one who took those suggestions and made them work, turned them literally into your physical reality. Pay attention to how you feel. You did this. So you take comfort in knowing you can do this process for yourself. Find this calming enjoyment within your own self whenever you choose. As I count from 1 up to 5, you'll find yourself slowly coming back to an aware state. 1, you remind yourself how good this experience felt and how much you want to return to this state because of how enjoyable and good it is for you. And now 2, perhaps feelings and conscious sensitivity start to return as you slowly come back up to an aware state. 3, you start to become more aware of your surroundings while still feeling comfortable and refreshed. 4, you take in a slow, easy breath, knowing that even when you return to full awareness, you've done something good for yourself just by giving you this time. 5, slowly allow your eyes to open at your own pace, taking your time.